I'm sipping on sunshine. Whoa, I'm sipping on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? Hey, alright now, and don't it feel good? Hey, yeah. I used to think maybe you love me. Now I know that. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Backyard Beer Tastings. I am Toby from BeerCoastersPodcast.com, and today I will be trying an East Coast IPA. That's right. My good buddy and fellow beer coaster Tony Leone from Connecticut says that this beer I'm about to try today is a great representation of an East Coast IPA, because we always have this discussion on East Coast versus West Coast, you know, that kind of thing. And me being in San Diego, California, I get plenty of IPAs, West Coast IPAs, Southern California IPAs, tons of IPAs out here. And I don't get too much in the way of East Coast IPAs, so Tony Leone hooked me up with Lawson's Finest Liquids, Sip of Sunshine. That's right. Tony Leone says this is one of his favorite IPAs, and compared it, wanted me to compare it to some East Coast or some West Coast styles, and one that comes off the top of my head is one of my favorite San Diego IPAs is the Alpine Duet. So I'm gonna kind of go from memory on the Alpine and compare it. It's not really a challenge like this versus the other one. It's more of a comparison between what I like as a West Coast IPA drinker versus what Tony is recommending as an East Coast. So enough talk. Let's crack the Sip of Sunshine and give you a little information on it. All right, now Lawson's Finest Liquids, they're out of Warren, Vermont, but they brew this beer out of Two Roads Brewing in Stratford, Connecticut. So it's a Vermont brewery taking their beer to Connecticut to brew it. So on the pour, I got some nice orangish golden color. I started off with about a finger of head, and now it's down to a little bit of a pinky finger of head, I guess. And I got some particulates floating around in there. But yeah, very orange in color, golden orange color on the nose. Ooh yeah, big tropical notes. Some toasted cracker. Yeah, I get peach and a little bit of pineapple on the nose. It actually smells very West Coast. A little spice there. Yeah, mango. Yeah, I like it. Mango and peach, and a little bit of a peppery spice thrown in there. Take a sip. Cheers. Taking a sip, yeah. There's a little bit of peach that comes through. It's got a really nice bitter finish, like a nice fresh hop bitter finish. Ooh, that's nice. Great mouthfeel, really nice. Like kind of a tangy bite mouthfeel. Now I'm getting some like candied peach, some mango, maybe some passion fruit in there. But man, it tastes super fresh. And actually had Tony ship this out to me a few months ago. So I've had it for quite a few months in the fridge, but being in a can, able to retain some of that freshness. But yeah, I really like this nice dry, bitter aftertaste that's left over. This comes in at 8% ABV. They don't offer up any ingredients other than it's lupulin laden, so hoppy. I don't get any IBUs on this, but in my professional opinion, I would say it's somewhere around the 70 to 80 range. Nice, really nice bitter finish. I mean, this is like this has a lot of the things that you would expect and the things that I really enjoy out of IPAs. Just a really nice big mouthfeel and all the fruit coming out, the peach, a little bit of the tropicalness coming out. It's very nice, very nice. And 8%, that's leaning more towards a double. This is just an IPA, but yeah, I mean it's a big, very hoppy, very hop forward, but it does have a nice malty balance. So you do get a little bit of the fullness of the body and the thickness coming from the malt base, and it's very, very nice. Now I really want to set this side to side. Sip on this, sip on some Alpine Duet. Well, the Alpine Duet I think has a little bit more of the really tropical, like pineapple and that type of more tropicalness. But this is, I mean, if I had my eyes closed and did a blind tasting of this, I would think it was something from San Diego or something from the West Coast. But yeah, for a rating, I really like this. On Beer Coasters podcast, we do a 5-pint rating system. So 5 being the perfect pint. Pouring the rest of the can in there, and now I'm getting a little bit of dankiness in there. I'm going to go 4.5. Really, really like this one. Big shout out to Tony Leone for sending this out to me. This is great, and I mean, as far as IPAs from all over the country go, I mean, this is just a great, well-made IPA. It's very nice. So that's Sip of Sunshine IPA from Lawson's Finest Liquids. That's lawsonsfinest.com, and it was brewed in Connecticut at Two Roads Brewing, which is tworoadsbrewing.com. And you can find us at beercoasterspodcast.com. Comment below, like us, like the video, subscribe to our channel, and we got many more backyard beer tastings to come. Don't forget to visit beercoasterspodcast.com. We have over 300 episodes of the podcast, audio podcast. Subscribe in iTunes and Stitcher, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Thanks for watching.